It's officially the worst time of the year. This is the longest we have to wait until next year's NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. Team Clippers beat Team Lakers 75-66. And this year's game saw the old guard of Nick Cannon and Kevin Hart, who didn't play, but roasted Cannon via a video message, give way to new blood like former D1 baller Rachel Demita, Olympic sprinter Andre DeGrasse and rapper Quavo, who took home the game's MVP by scoring 19 points and snatching 5 rebounds. But let's be honest, there's only one player who you care about: Justin Bieber. Biebs won the MVP the last time the All-Star Game was in Los Angeles in 2011. But unfortunately there was no such luck this time. Here's a play-by-play breakdown of Bieber's performance, complete with scouting notes from an NBA talent evaluator who asked to remain anonymous. Spoiler alert: it's me. Pre-game. Bieber dons red shooting sleeve with purple uniform. Scouting notes: what's this guy thinking? Why would you accessorize with the other team's color? Questionable loyalty to the franchise. While teammates warm up, Bieber takes selfies and signs autographs for adoring fans. Scouting notes: it's great to have a relationship with your fans, but you have to know when it's time to focus. Get your head in the game. While most celebrities dance down the red carpet during introductions, Bieber walks calmly while chewing gum. Scouting notes: here we go. Now we're starting to see the killer instinct. Save the dancing for the stage. On-court interview: when asked if he wants to win another MVP, Bieber looks at Jamie Foxx and says, sarcastically, "I want him to have it. I already won it." Quote. Scouting notes: yes. Biebs. Yes. Bring that trash talk early and often. Embiid and Draymond got nothing on you. First quarter. 8:18 Bieber takes his first shot of the night. A baseline jumper that hits nothing but net. Scouting notes: unconventional form, but you can't argue with the results. He reminds me of a young James Harden, only slightly more advanced. Why isn't this guy in the league again? 7:30 Unsuccessful chase down block on Quavo. Scouting notes: love to see the hustle. And he was able to avoid the foul. Closing speed similar to LeBron. 5:20 makes fast break pass to Demita, who gets fouled. Scouting notes: team first guy. Love it. Easily could have tried to get the bucket himself, but trying to get his teammates involved. Magic Johnson-esque. Second quarter. 1:12 After putting on a dribbling exhibition, Bieber pulls up for the shot, but loses ball on the way up. Scouting notes: the mustard is off the hot dog. This must have been why people stayed away from him in the draft. Halftime. After the halftime whistle, Bieber's jersey has somehow come off, and he walks through the crowd taking shirtless selfies. Scouting notes: this can't be good. Third quarter. 6:48 Bieber returns to the bench for the first time since halftime, dispelling rumors that he made an early exit for the afterparty. Scouting notes: this appears to be going downhill rather quickly. What kind of a player bails on his team for the first 3 minutes of the second half? 1:58 Bieber is now wearing red shorts for some reason. Scouting notes: your guess is as good as mine. 1:20 Bieber doesn't get back on defense, giving up a layup to fellow Canadian Andre DeGrasse. Scouting notes: there's a time and place for patriotism, but this ain't it. 0:04 Bieber gathers the rebound and dribbles down the court with the chance for the last shot of the quarter. Instead he dribbles off of his own knee as time expires. Scouting notes: am I still supposed to be watching this? Fourth quarter. 4:12 Bieber is being guarded by 4'12" 12-year-old Miles Brown from Blackish. Scouting notes. Total disrespect from the defense. Slap in the face. But can you blame them at this point? 3:44 Bieber makes a fast break layup for his second and final basket of the game. Scouting notes. My 6-year-old niece can make a layup. What do you want? A medal? 2:56 Bieber's step-back jumper gets partially blocked by the 4-foot kid from Blackish. Scouting notes. They're not paying me enough for this. I'm out. 1:24 Despite being within striking distance, Coach Rachel Nichols calls timeout and subs out Bieber for the remainder of the game. Bieber sits on the scorer's table with a towel around his neck until the final whistle. Scouting notes. Please don't make me do this again next year.